Hello, welcome to Hike Arizona. My name is Joe. We are going to talk about posting. Let's look for the big post button on the top of the screen. Click it, and let's go to the help. Two of the big questions are the naming scheme, what should I name my post, and the posting order, what should I post first. So let's go over these items. In this post menu, if you post from top to bottom, it'll make your data transfer. The one on top, post description, we're going to skip that. Most descriptions are on site. If you need to post one, you could click on that and look into it. More people are going to be posting these three items down here. So let's start with GPS route. Let's go ahead and click on it. And I'm going to upload a GPS route. And the first thing it asks is from my device or from Route Manager. We're going to use from my device. Route Manager would be for if you created or edited a GPS route, perhaps from the Hastrex app through your smartphone or such. So we're going to go ahead through my device. This is going to take me right to my hard drive. And I'm going to go to Downloads. And I've borrowed a track from Hasmember Trails R Us called the Peralta Cave Loop. And boom, there it is. We're going to go ahead and post it. And when you post it, you're going to need to name it. Well, it starts near the Peralta Trail and the Dutchman Trail. Would we want to call it one of those? Not really. This is the Peralta Cave Loop. So we're going to switch it to generic because it crosses multiple trails. We're going to name it appropriately. Peralta Cave Loop. We'll go ahead and submit it. And there's some items here that will help you once you post. I'm going to go ahead and go into it. And it's going to pop right up here. The first thing that we'll notice is when I hover over the name, it's not clickable. That's because it's a generic name. Same thing at the top of the page. So the only place that this is really linked to on site right now is under my profile. I'd like to link some descriptions that are covered in the hike, so it will list on those pages. So once again, I'm going too fast here. I looked for link descriptions down here and I click on the gear icon to open that up. And it's on the nearby, so let's see what we have. We have the Peralta Trail 102 is in there. We have Bluff Springs 235. And then we should also have the cave. We'll try the alphabetical to show you how that works. Click on this cell and I can type cave. I think it's something like cave 233. There it is. Go ahead and we'll add it. Now I have listed these, I've added them in the correct order. If I didn't, I could drag it to the right position. But it was Peralta, oh no, actually it should be Peralta Cave Trail and then Bluff Springs. So let's go ahead and click on the Peralta Trail and we will see where my GPS route is located. So we're scrolling down the page here and looking on the right side of the page. You can see the official route here. Where it's going to be is under alternative routes. Anything that was linked to this description will show up under alternative routes. So anybody viewing this page could go, wow, look at all these options for different hikes I could do. And here's mine, Peralta Cave Loop. So that we've got that, we're going to go ahead and go back to our next option, next item for posting. Click on post. We've done our GPS route. Next we're going to post a trip log. This is where it gets pretty cool. Since we posted our GPS route first, this is going to make our trip log easier. You could select it one of the other ways, but we want to select it by recent GPS route. And what this is showing you is these icons here represent what they're going to auto-populate: time, distance, accumulated elevation gain, and brake time. For my route, it's all included. If you have an older GPS, it may not have time and brake. Let's go ahead and click that, and boom, it auto-populates the generic name from my GPS route into my trip log. It's got the date, the trip time, even has the brake, 1 hour, 1 minute of brakes. It has the distance, the accumulated gain, and those descriptions that have been linked in order. So all we would need to do is type a journal of our hike, and I will keep it short for the tutorial. And you could add wildflower and water observations, but I'm going to go ahead and post to give you an idea. Alright, so here's my trip log. It's posted. Let's move up the page back to post, and we'll go on to posting photos. As we're taking the waterfall effect, trickling down to post photos. And it tells you at the top of the page recommended after posting a trip log. So we're going to post it based on our recent trip log. This way we know that we get the date right. And the date in the trip log was set by the GPS route, right? So we don't have to worry about getting that date correct. It already has the name in there, Peralta Cave Loop. We're going to go ahead and choose some files from my hard drive. And here I have 5 that I've borrowed from, remember, Trails R Us. I'm going to click on the first one, press the Shift key. For the last one, choose all of them. And you could upload 50 at a time if you wanted to. I'm uploading 5 here. I could go back and continue to upload more as I wanted to. We're just going to do 5 for this tutorial, and I'm going to show you a couple things you can do once it populates. Okay, it's processed the photos. I'm going to click on my first thumbnail, and in this you can scroll down and you can add a caption. This is such and such, and you could add your caption. If you had a specific item in the photo, like, oh, this is Tommy's thumb, we could add a tag note. Click on that, drag our little box over, Tommy's thumb. So now you have that tag note in there, and we could continue on doing other photos. That's all we need for right now. Like I say, you could go and choose more files. We could go preview the thumbnail page as it will be viewed by other members, or we can finish. So I'm going to go ahead and finish up. And what it has here is our finished photo set. It has our thumbnails there. Below it we have our attached trip log, and it attaches because the name is the exact same spelling and it has the exact same date. Also, you will see that our GPS route is included in this, so it's all good to go. If you have any questions on posting, please feel free to ask me. Thank you for watching.